Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a new trend that is going on with AI in the job market, which is the fact that there are some people that are using AI but afraid of it for the consequences of using this kind of technology and what the companies will think of them after they start working with AI technologies. So let me show you this new article. Uh, the title is Will Using AI at Work Get You Fired? And it's very interesting where they discuss the implications of using AI in traditional companies. So basically, they are saying that AI is taking over workspaces with more and more employees. Employees may be using AI to enhance productivity. That is the interesting fact that some people are starting to see and realize how important it is to know AI in order to get your job done. But we are going to see that there are some interesting consequences of doing this. So basically, there are some interesting data about how much AI is being used, and they are saying that more employees are adopting generative AI tools for work. But here's the interesting fact, often without knowledge or official sanction of the employers. So that becomes a very uh, noteworthy fact. The idea that many people now want to use AI technologies, and they believe that these technologies will help them to get the job done faster and better. However, they are not uh, telling their employers that they are using AI technology. So that's something very strange, right? How can you uh, live work in a company and use some technology that does at least part of your work, and your employer doesn't know that this is happening? That's crazy in my opinion. So based on the report, 75% of the knowledge workers are now using generative AI. So what would be these knowledge workers? People who have to write reports, who have to write articles, people who even have to write software, that have to write documentation, and many other maybe legal workers. So there is a whole group of workers, which are collective called knowledge workers, people who produce uh, things, knowledge products, and they are now using generative AI, uh, such as ChatGPT and some others. So they say that this pool of users also includes 85% of Gen Z, uh, and also 73% of boomers. So this means that the new generation of workers, Gen Z workers, pretty much almost all of them, right? 85% are already using AI to do the work. So it's uh, comes into question if they are really doing anything other than learning AI tools. Um, So the next thing they say is that despite this widespread adoption, many companies are struggling to understand AI. Of course, because they are not investing enough and they don't understand how this process works. Um, 66% of leaders say they wouldn't hire someone without AI skills, but only 39% provide training. Well, that's another interesting figure. So they want people with AI skills, but they don't themselves don't have uh, this capability, and they are not even providing training for workers. So what can you expect from such a workplace? Uh, 60% of leaders worry their AI strategies are insufficient. That's really worrisome for the future, right? Uh, okay, so another interesting part of this article is when they say that employees grapple with the volume of work and expected pace of execution, so they are bringing uh, their own AI to work. So you see that the problem that workers are facing nowadays is that they have a lot of higher volume of work, and the way to handle this and probably to get ahead of the competition is to use AI tools. So you see that uh, there are pressures in both sides, right? The workers, they feel the need to do this because they are being pressured to do more and more work. And of course, companies will start to require more and more work from workers because of this. Um, Another interesting part here is while most business leaders admit that AI is imperative, most of them believe the organization lack the vision and planning to apply AI to their workflows. So it's pretty much a disaster what's going on. Uh, three of out of four people, around 75%, are already using AI. They're just in a stealth mode, let's say. That's really crazy. Uh, and finally, another worrisome statistic is that from working professionals, 45% worry that AI will replace their job. Why? Because they're already using it. And 46% said they are considering quitting the year ahead. Well, that shows that most people are not satisfied with the situation, especially people who are considered as knowledge workers. Why? Because they are required to work extra hard. They are now starting to use tools that are not allowed in the workplace. And they fear that in the near future, companies will just use software to replace them. So this shows a complete uh, green picture of the workplace and how companies don't understand and don't know how to use AI to make lives better for their workers. Instead, they are using AI or not using AI to make their lives their lives even more difficult than already it is. So yeah, that's that's for today. If you have any comments about this situation, please add your comments here. If you also like this content, please let me know and subscribe and suggest this to your friends so that we can continue this discussion.